professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard. From a haunted chick like me with really cute dogs. Out in the garden again today. Just thought I'd stop by and say hey. See if anybody was around. To get a reading or chat. I am doing free yes/nos. You can also check out the description. There's also the 11/11 love reading. And special today is the $5 Tacobox. That means you can get 3 questions answered for $5. Everything you need to know is in the description. Check it out. Usually the Tacobox is $6, but you'll get your channeled message and your 3 questions for $5 on a Tuesday. Everything you need to know is in the description. I will be back later tonight for spirit boxing. And we will do an Estes method. We can find someone to do an Estes method. We haven't done one of those on the channel in a while. Maybe like since early February. Starting to think that the 5 o'clock hour is pretty dead, so I thought I would try the 6 o'clock hour since it was pretty dead yesterday at 5. Hey, how are you tonight, or today, or whatever it is, wherever you are? Welcome to the planet. Just doing some tarot card readings. If you want to get a free yes/no, you can. Everything you need to know is in the description. It's only $1 per minute to get a reading. Also do the $5 Tacobox on Tuesday. For $5 you can get 3 questions answered, plus a channel message from a loved one, past, present, or future. See my house, see? This is not HGTV. You need a sugar mama? That's the wrong channel. Champagne tastes on a Budweiser budget. Hello, Indonesia. How are you today? Am I from America? Yes. I have a lot of artwork and some antiques from Indonesia. Fantastic artists come from Indonesia. I'm not playing anything. I just have some tarot cards. If you'd like to get a tarot card reading, it's only $1 per minute. You can get a $5 Tacobox. You can ask 3 questions and get a channeled message from a loved one, past, present, or future. You can also get a free yes or no question. And if you want to get an additional free or yes or no question, all you have to do is donate $1. Can you speak Indonesian? I'm pretty sure you can. I'm from Indonesia. Do you speak with the dead? Yes, and often. Do I like Indonesian? Yeah. Okay, right on if that's your kind of thing. I don't think that you do. I don't really think that you do. I think that you're just here to troll me. I don't really think that you know anything. And if you think coming to my channel and saying things like that scare me, they don't. Saying things about black magic, demons, you know my address, you know my last name. You know nothing and you have no power here. Scared? I just think that you're a bully. I think that's what, I think you want me to look scared. You just want a reaction. That's all you want. It is what it is. My day's going great. How's yours, Dwayne? Thanks so much for your subscription, your like. I appreciate it. Ooh. nice coffee. You can always appreciate a good coffee. I'm just having a sparkly water. Is Alabama recovering from the climate change? Hey Harley, welcome to the channel. I play cards. Depends. Are we playing Magic the Gathering? I have a pretty huge collection that I want to play with, so I'm probably going to sell my decks here pretty soon. But actually, no, I just have tarot cards. Everything you need to know is in the description. Yeah, it's cold. Right on. I guess it was supposed to be about close to 80 today, but I think that the meteorologist must have been in denial that it was just going to be cold again. I've only been here for 15 minutes, maybe. It's about 13 minutes, 14 minutes. I've already had somebody try to convince me they doxed me. They wanted to start putting private information they have about me in chat, talking about how they work with demons and black magic. It was hilarious. No, we haven't missed much. They're doing good. I do. 2 cups a day. Have like, you know, your regular old cup of joe. But I also like that mushroom coffee. That's pretty good. I used to drink a lot of iced coffee when I was vegan. I could write a song about it. When I was vegan. But now that I am a recovering vegan, I use cream in my coffee again. But I'm thinking that now I've gotten my coffee addiction under control, I might go back to iced coffee with plant-based milk. I didn't realize until more recently that cattle farmers are using human pregnancy hormone to help with fertility for their cows and keep them in lactation, even if they're not pregnant. And I can't imagine how much pain and sorrow those animals are in. And this is not something they teach you when you're vegan either, because I was vegan for about 7 years. I feel like I don't have to put myself at risk when I already love vegetables and fruits, and I don't need to eat vegetables or fruit or plant-based products that are processed. You know, if you want to eat meat, okay? But at the end of the day, I really believe it's the standards that you have in regards to your activism, your choices you make with the products you buy. It goes beyond what you eat. Yeah, it's terrible what's happening, but at the same time, I mean, like, I think health-wise, like, drinking cow milk, yeah, oh, it's sad, I'm taking milk away from the baby, but really, at the end of the day, is it really healthy when they're giving human pregnancy hormone to cattle to make these products for us to eat and drink? Is anybody testing for those kind of hormones? And how is it, like, I'm really confused, like, how is it even, I mean, how is it not even a little bit of cannibalism? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really confused about it. If human pregnancy hormone is getting put into cows, human pregnancy hormone, you know, we're not talking like cow pregnancy hormone, sheep pregnancy hormone, but pregnancy hormone is pretty much it's a hormone that helps the female keep the baby, you know, inside of her so it doesn't fall out. Pretty much when the water breaks, you know, that's it. There goes her human pregnancy hormone. Baby's on the way. Women can also make this hormone when they're menstruating, even if they're not pregnant, but only when they're menstruating. Which provides the hormone that she needs for the few days after the cycle when she's most probably likely to get pregnant. So it freaks me out to think that these animals have, you know, genetically been already modified by having a hormone put into their body that wasn't naturally supposed to be put into them. And then when you eat them or you drink their milk, or, you know, eat products that have something to do with some kind of waste from their body, like, where has that pregnancy hormone gone? You know, I've been thinking about this kind of thing. Like, I certainly don't want that put back into my body, because too many feminine hormones in anybody could really cause and wreak havoc. Just like too much testosterone could really wreak havoc in somebody's body. And you know, if I'm, you know, you wouldn't turn around and like go drink your mother's breast milk. You know what I mean? I mean, I know a lot of people are like, oh, that shit's liquid gold, but part of my French. But I just been thinking about it, like, how is it that our hormones, if we're not even alike, if our species aren't even the same, how are our hormones working for their hormones? Because we certainly couldn't breed with cows. Do you see what I mean? Like, do you see what I mean? Like, if I can't get we are getting weird. I'm overthinking it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if a werewolf can't have, here we go. If a werewolf can't have human puppies with a human, how is even a cow able to process a human's hormones in its body to create life? I just don't understand. And how is drinking the milk and eating from its flesh not some form of cannibalism? I'm not saying don't eat beef. I'm not saying that I believe that there's anything wrong with any of this, but it's weird to me. Will I make beef bourguignon again? Yes, I will make beef bourguignon again for my sister, but will I readily want to go out and, you know, consume it again, really, after hearing, you know? So I'm kind of just limiting what dairy products I'm taking in, because I'm quite freaked out by knowing that, you know, human pregnancy hormone is even being used in cattle. It's kind of gross, if you ask me. Scientists say that we're closest, like our skin, our organs, our makeup are the closest, we're closest to pigs and rats and cats. Hey Maureen, how are you, sweetheart? I'm just talking weird stuff. But as a recovering vegan, I feel, Dwayne, that like you know, there are still some things about about veganism that I feel it can be very traumatizing, and especially mentally traumatizing. And I don't think that some of them go about it right, like in regards to helping people see a bigger picture. Like I've seen a lot of, oh, if you know, you don't care about your dog if you eat, you know, animals or dairy. I'm just not sure I believe that. It's like saying you don't care about other humans because you know, because they're sheeple. I don't know. So I just been thinking a lot about, health and health food and and that probably comes a lot with taking care of my dad too, and him recovering from cancer and chemotherapy. Or do your coworkers think that your boss has feelings for you? I think we did this question not too long ago, but we can ask again and see if the energy's changed. Thanks so much for coming by, liking the live and being a subscriber and adding a question to the chat tonight, or this afternoon, this evening, today, whatever it is, wherever you are. Spirit, I'm calling forth Marine's most strongest and trusted spirit guides. What does Marine need to know about her coworkers in regards to her boss? Yeah, maybe some of them do know. So unprecedented joy and happiness, intense inspiration visits you in a whirlpool of events, coming to see you as a result of high frequency energy. Combined with a favorable set of circumstances, you're directed towards a different path in life. Those who underestimate you will be in for a shock. So yes, the answer is clear that maybe some of them see something special there, but the spirits are also telling you that you've been directed towards a different path in life, away from these people. I feel like the card is also suggesting, very possibly, we'll check and see with the how on Wednesday, very possibly that you have a beautiful and wonderful life ahead of you. You should be checking into that kind of stuff and leave this baggage, this kind of baggage and these people behind. Go find a new job if you have to, if you're uncomfortable there. There's already a new job coming your way for you. Something more fun. Something a little more balanced for you, where you don't have to be worrying about all this kind of stuff. Spirit, how and when for Marine? How and when for Marine? Spirit, what does Marine need to know? So, simple yet picturesque. The situation transforms your life with high concept ideas. So from now to 2 to 3 weeks, you find inspiration from a warm, optimistic worldview of art and nature surrounding you. Connection between each is real, and you've never felt this more than now. So expect some changes, especially as we move on to the next season here, which is spring. Yeah, I sometimes think that some people think they can just say whatever they want to me, and they mostly just want a reaction. But sadly, I feel sad for them when they mess with my dark side, because I know what's going to happen, and there's not much I can do to stop it. We manifest involuntarily the way that we involuntarily breathe. So that's exactly why I ask people, please don't mess with my dark side. I clearly state that. I clearly do state that. I believe it's even on my About Me section, but I don't think people really get to the About Me section at the end of the day. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a temper. I think it's more of a chaotic disorder. Like, you can't freak me out too much. You know, nothing is really shocking anymore. Coming in here talking about black magic and demons, it doesn't faze me. Okay. You know, when you have stared the devil in the face, what have you got left to be afraid of? You know what I mean? And you know, the dark side is, it's not me. It is my spirit guides. It is my ancestors. Can't help it. Yeah. Yeah, I believe we are our ancestors. We are our spirit guides. Or we wouldn't be connected to them and feel that way strongly about them. Have a good night, Maureen. It's good to see you, sweetheart. Hey, Talib, how are you, dear? I'll be right back. Hey, DZD. Yeah, you can ask a question, dear. I'm hanging in there, Khalid. Thanks so much for asking. She is alive. How are you, dear? Hello, Pakistan. Should I trust the person I'm thinking about? What does your inner compass tell you? Spirit, what does Khalid need to know about their question? Spirit, I'm calling forth us, Khalid's most strongest and most trusted spirit guides. Can the person that Khalid is thinking about be trusted? Spirit, can the person that Khalid is thinking about be trusted? Maybe not right now. I've got 2 no cards. The veil of fateful change often involves the most ordinary of events. They gradually replace a situation in 6 to 9 months with less ordinary components and participants. The contrast pushes you to a higher level where poetry and discipline meet. The balance of the universe depends on it. You might be going through a whirlwind of intoxicating emotions. This is a natural result of your commendable efforts, your unsurpassed talents and communication, and your rare ability to resolve any problem. This provides you with an untouchable sense of stability and comfort. I feel like Spirit's saying give yourself the stability and comfort in the idea that your intuition is there to help guide you. Hey Mariah, how are you, dear? So maybe right now you can't trust this person with whatever ideas you might be having. The tarot cards are really a look into yourself as well. So maybe there's something that you're not trusting about yourself in regards to trusting them. But Spirit is saying that this is something that will work out over time. Learning to trust someone, learning to trust someone again. It doesn't always happen just like that. Yeah, I feel like it's saying maybe not right now with certain things, but you obtaining some balance regarding it is what the universe wants you to focus on. Yeah, I think we all go through ups and downs. Well, you have a washer and dryer if you move. If you buy one or you look for an apartment or place that has one, sure. I believe most places come with that kind of thing unless you tell them, hey, I know you have this available, but I have my own, so take your garbage somewhere else. I just refuse to use a used washer or dryer ever again. Unless I know where that washer and dryer has been and who's put their clothes into it, I don't know, there's just something about spending years going to the laundromat that I can't do it ever. I don't want to do it ever again. I made a new video, like a new cover song video, but the artist, her husband died the day I was going to post it, so I didn't post it. DZD, let's see, what does DZD need to know about seeing Michael again? Will they see Michael again? Will they see Michael again? Yes, you will see Michael again, DZD. Maybe kind times with Kim. Which question is more important to you? Will you move? When will you move? Will you have a washer and dryer? So yes, DZD, you will see Michael again in the not too distant future. The lotus of happiness is about to blossom and bring you wonderful events filled with positive emotions. There's a potential for unexpected but timely support you acquire. This is perfect time for you to start new and exciting undertakings, DZD. There's probably a lot of hot emotions going on, going back and forth. This might actually help you understand how different your situation is with this person as well. Definitely this is something that will make your life more interesting, this Michael person. And I feel like within the next, from now to the next 3 to 4 months, you will definitely find not just quality, but something that's refreshing in your connection. So just be excited about what's coming your way instead of waiting for it, because it's here now. It is what it is. When will I move? Well, see, it's a yes or no question. So the only free question you get is a yes or no question. That's how you get the how and the when. Hey, Ari, how are you, sweetheart? It's good to see you. Hi, Marie. I got your text. I just couldn't respond because I was on this. Spirit, do you see Dwayne in a relationship soon? I was thinking about you yesterday. I passed the Wendy's. Spirit, do you see Dwayne in a relationship soon? Can you get it? Can you get a domestic box? You sure can. Oh gosh, let me focus in on Dwayne's question. Spirit, I'm calling for Dwayne's. I'm calling forth Dwayne's trusted and my strongest spirit guides. Will he be in a relationship soon? Spirit says yes. Yes, you will be in a relationship soon, Dwayne. Can you get a domestic? That's so funny. Can you get a domestic? That was so cute and funny. Thank you for that type of news. I just love it. So, Dwayne, inner harmony, a sense of liberation, happiness, and joy. There will be feelings of complete freedom and self-sufficiency. Incredible luck comes to you as a generous reward for your sincere intentions and worthy efforts. This is a happy ending to a situation, a cause for genuine pride. How and when, Spirit? So it could take 4 to 5 months. But the focus here is your search for enlightenment through whatever relationship or connection that you seek or that you have already or that's currently going on or that you might find in the future, okay? Because truth can miraculously steer you to a result more pleasant than you could have ever hoped for. No, I was telling Ari that I was thinking, I thought of her yesterday when I passed by a Wendy's. There was a Chick-fil-A and a Wendy's next to each other, and everybody was wrapped around Chick-fil-A. Nobody was at Wendy's. Oh no, it's okay, Dwayne. I probably thought of you at some point. I probably thought, what are him and Lisa getting up to? Okay, let me read up here, Ari, what you said. I've actually gotten a few reads saying that working at Wendy's may not be enough for me to move, so yeah, that's another reason why I'm considering working somewhere else. Well, here's the thing, Ari. You might have to work 2 jobs to be able to move somewhere by yourself. Well, yeah, the more that you think you're not getting back together, you're probably not. Hey, Kalima. How are you today? Sure, you can ask a question. Doing free yes no's. How wins? DZD, I did your reading, sweetheart. I'm not sure what the timestamp was, but it was within the last 10 minutes. You did get a yes, and there was a bit of information about how and when and what you need to look forward to. Mariah, what does Mariah need to know about? Does LY forgive them? Does LY forgive them? Does LY forgive them? Oh, you're very welcome, DZ. So yeah, you are going to see Michael very soon, and it's going to be transformative. Just enjoy whatever it is you have. Okay. It's somewhere there. Yes, this person does forgive you. Mariah, whatever your name is. I hope I'm saying that correctly. So the lotus of happiness is about to blossom and bring you wonderful events filled with positive emotions. So, be thinking about what you want the next scene to be, but yes, they do forgive you. Split the deck, how and when. This upcoming event in your life turns your mind a little bit upside down in the next 4 months. This isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it does trigger a new, is trigger a word? It does trigger a new life cycle for you, but no change happens without friction. Can you tell me if I would actually like the job at Applebee's? Spirit, would Ari like the job at Applebee's? I mean, is Wendy's full-time, Ari? Spirit, would she like the job at Applebee's? Spirit says yes, you would like the job at Applebee's. Ari? Okay, I don't know where Ari is, but maybe she'll come back and I'll read her card later. Spirit, what does Kalima need to know? Will they move by the end of the month? I look at, like, will you get the house, kind of like a legal financial question. So if you don't believe you're going to get the house, you might not. So let's just see what you need to know about moving by the end of the month. I wouldn't suggest putting, personal information about you, where you're living or where you're going to go or things like that in the chat. But Spirit, calling forth Kali Ma's most strongest and most trusted spirit guides. Will they get the house? Will they find a home to live in that makes them happy in a way that pleases them? Spirit says yes. Yes, you will. Okay. So, this is the time for enjoying achievements, rewards, and prosperity. The situation develops calmly and allows you to appreciate your happiness. It gently transforms the situation so that you're given an ideal frame of mind and necessity for any truth. So let's go ahead, Kalima, and see what you need to know about how and when. So yeah, the end of nostalgia welcomes the arrival of change. So from now to 2 weeks, the change is coming for you. Fulfillment and self-realization awaken a library of phenomenal ideas. Channels of power and creativity are open. This allows you to link the unlinkable with which power and creativity have responsibility to do. But what you have to understand is that your power and your creativity is the way that you manifest. You manifest involuntarily the way that you breathe. So, what do you want the next scene to be? What does it feel like to already have the offer to move into your new home? That's pretty good, doesn't it? Instead of staying in the likening of what doesn't serve you, like, will you get it? Is it going to happen? I need. Sorry you've been evicted, honey. But you were gonna find the right place, Spirit says, from now to 2 weeks, okay? In a way that pleases you. Yeah, and you've got to be open. You've got to let go of the control issue. Let it unfold naturally. I'm so sorry you've been evicted. Every time I hear that word, I feel it's more like you've been made into a victim. You've been made into a victim of limiting beliefs and circumstances that you cannot control. So what you have to do is you've got to let the universe do its magic for you, okay? And, you know, really in reality, the situation you're in where you're being evicted, you can also work that out too, believe it or not. You could change the whole story. And the best thing about manifesting is revision, and revision really does work very well when it comes to manifesting. Many people start manifesting and they're like, I need to have it by this time, and it needs to be this way, and it's gotta be perfect. But then sometimes things don't work out the way people would like them to. So they get kind of like instead of getting sunny side up eggs, they kind of are getting like, you know, scrambled eggs instead. So let Spirit do the work. Try not to become too attached to the idea that it's not yours, but also, you know, detach from the idea completely, because it really is already yours. You have a choice. You can revise the situation you're in now with your eviction and completely change the eviction letter to, we'd love you to stay here, all the way to, you know, we'd love you to move into your new home today. But really, it's kind of like you are what you eat. You are what you embody. Alright, I've got to do a paid reading for Maria now, but I just need to take a little, so revision, you rewrite the story. If my specific person, Bob, had 10, you know, baby mama zebra wives and 10 baby zonkies at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because, you know, because he's a jackass. And donkeys and zebras make zonkies. I'm trying to like go out on the limb here for you with something that's fantastical and never would happen, but could be possible. But at the end of the day, you know, it doesn't matter if he has 10 baby mamas and 10 zonkies with them. He's still my man. So it wouldn't matter if they want to evict me. I'm rewriting the story to make it right in a way that pleases me, so I can stay in my home a little bit longer until I find something more affordable or better or more comfortable or easier access to my job. It could be, I already have this home, it's mine. And I'm going today and putting the down payment on it, that kind of revision thing. Instead of allowing the situation to go feral on you or to allowing people to go feral on you, you're literally doing the retrograde on yourself and going with things. Because see, there's nothing really to change but self and your ideas of things. So revision is like, oh man, he didn't kiss me this time. Oh, wait a minute, we just talked about how he kissed me. Or, oh, I wanted to buy that house, but I couldn't buy that house because the floor wasn't safe. Oh, but who cares? I bought the house anyways, and I got a great deal on fixing the floor or something. You could even take it all the way to like shopping, for clothes or accessories or musical equipment. You're going out there for something specific. You don't really know what you're looking for, but you find something that's perfect because you detach from the idea that maybe of what perfect would be for you. Your desire is already created it. It's just like, imagine all the fairy tales you've ever heard, and instead of getting the story that you didn't want at the end, you got the one you wanted. I'll be right back, Maria, to do your reading. Okay, I'm back. Are you there, Maria? Are you there, Maria? I'm just waiting for you, sweetheart. I'm just waiting for Maria. Yeah. My friend is walking her dog. So they're at the door barking at the people who are just chatting.
You're supposed to whistle or something.
Get him. Rip their faces off. I'm just trying to get a hold of Maria. I don't know where she is. Hey, Lacey. You said you wanted to ask a question? Oh, good, Maria. There you are. Welcome back, sweetheart. All right, let's do your questions, sweetheart. Spirit, I'm calling forth Maria's most strongest and most trusted spirit guides. What does she need to know about her connection with her specific person today? Hey, Metal Rain, yeah, I'm on for the early happy hour show. I'm going to be getting off here soon because I'm going to be doing, I'm going to go work out. Okay, I'm going to be back later with the spirit box and REM pod. Be safe working. Have a good time talking to Rebecca. It's good to hear from you, Metal Rain. Lily Lady's really a troll. I feel, excuse me, I know that you want to get a channeled message from him through a song today, but I'm feeling more you need to get a channeled message from the Power Deck Oracle cards today from him with this reading. Maybe it will lead us to some kind of song as well. I just don't know yet. We'll see. Alright, be safe, Metal Rain. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Okay. So, in regards to thoughts, feelings, things like that, still, chooses love over a lot of the chaos. Definitely wants to give you justice. You've given this person balance and clarity in their life, and they feel like they owe it to you, really. You have become their world. And believe it or not, their whole world. Like, they really do feel that there is something special between you both in your connection. And to clarify that, you have the Beyond Compare card from the Clarifying Love Situations, which says, don't compare your love to anyone else. It is unique. And this person is feeling that what you both have is very unique compared to some of the things that they have been through in regards to their past relationships and connections with people. It's not easy for them to trust, but they are learning with you. So now, when it comes to why he was so upset today, or not in a good mood, this person knows that they have been a bit distant in putting things in order. They, like I've been saying in some of these readings, this person has felt quite, they have felt quite distant from the idea of putting things in order for your life cycle together. They're interested in hearing, what you would like to happen next. This disturbs them a little bit and makes them stressed out because they don't want to lose you. They know they've got some things that they need to heal about themselves. They know they're not perfect. Oh my God, the diesel in that truck smells so bad. It's like permeating the air. Sorry, Maria. Okay, back to the reading. This person also knows they've got a lot of healing to do. They also have been feeling stressed out because they feel like what they want with you, putting those things in order, is almost like it might be intangible in the star card. They know they hold the world in their hands, their world, their reality, but the spirit speaks. is the clarification card for that. So seek wisdom in prayer, but also have open dialogue. This person needs open dialogue and communication and abundance with you constantly to feel secure. But it's mostly because of the things that are going on the dark side. Things that are affecting them in their communication to move forward sometimes really adds to the fucking part of my French. But they do want to call upon some of these things and their ideas in regards to where you guys are going. If he hasn't yet done that, he does want to do that, but with moving forward. He may be in hopes that you will start the conversation, even though he's already stated what he can and can't give in regards to your relationship right now. So was it the house remodeling? Yes and no. But mostly no. Because that was the first card that came out. You tried catching the bird of luck by its tail, but you missed the best moment to do so. Still, luck always returns and situations present other options. Happiness is only a matter of luck and timing anyway. It doesn't get luckier than that. So expect huge changes to attract, positive moments. But yeah, a little bit about the house too, because see, once again, he's feeling like moving forward also with the home and things is like, it's a bit much. It's like everything is, he feels it's been very judgmental, and a lot of things have been called out. It's been a bit overwhelming, the call of action to fix that home. But he feels strong roots with that situation. It's almost like he wants to plant strong roots there. That's why it is important to him. That's why it is stressing him out. Does he want to see you? Yes. Yes, he does want to see you. So get ready for a series of amazing coincidences. They come at you from nowhere, with results that make life rich and rare. Your special vibrations attract special events. They always have. So things will start rolling and getting better within the next 6 months too with you guys. Basically, why the lady is on your case at work is because that's what gets her hot. That's what makes her happy, being a troll. She feels like that's always the next right thing to do for herself, so that she feels like she's in control of everything. So she can feel everything's revolving around her, therefore she can find her stability in being the asshole that she is. So as in regards to if there's anything that you should watch out for, yes, a tailwind of change brings you intriguing news. This is a great chance to take advantage of your position. You conclude the work you have started and radically strengthen your position. You are ablaze with inner strength and magnetic energy. Nothing can stop you. So really, the situation is in your hands. You are in control of the situation through your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, your belief system. I just literally had somebody come in here and talk about how they talk to demons and they're into black magic, Maria, and that shit doesn't faze me. Okay, great. You talk to my friends that like to troll. All right. You talk to the biggest trolls of them all, who are now going to troll you. And they tried to tell me who I was and where I lived as if I didn't know. if I was completely a fucking idiot, pardon my French. But you know what? Those are just trolls. Okay, they only want to get a reaction out of you at work. Is it going to stop you from going to work? No. You know, they're just looking for a victim, like the troll earlier said to me. They're just looking for a victim. Thus becoming my victim. Or unfortunately so. So, harmony. This is your channel message from your person. Harmony is what they do seek. And I love this card because you know you see the moon out there. You see the sky. It's a pale blue. You see the peaceful snow and you know the world just sitting there and it existing. To exist in harmony. This is the channel message from your person. So harmony lives in a lodge of balance, an equilibrium between the physical and spiritual aspects of your life. For there to be harmony, there must be balance. Imagine yourself as the hub of a sacred wheel. It's so interesting because you get the chariot, which is definitely representative of a wheel, as they have wheels, and then you've got the world card here in your reading. He's holding the world in his hands, and you've got the wheel. The wheel must function every day of your life. If you imagine that the south is your physical self, the west your emotional self, the north your spiritual self, and the east your mental self, you see that you stand in an ancient wheel of truth. Consider whether you spend as much time in the physical south as you do in the spiritual north. Are they balanced? Are they in harmony? Reflect on whether you spend more time in your emotions, west, than you do in your mind, east. Adjust your daily life by being aware of your actions and behavior patterns to incorporate equal effort in all the directions so that your wheel will function in perfect harmony. And I feel that may very well be, a goal of his, and you're someone who has helped him with that, but it's almost as if that's almost like as if what it is that has been stressing him out is finding that balance through that mystery of life. And his channel message to you today is letting you know that he is seeking that kind of balance out, and that sometimes it can be very difficult for him in his journey because he does have addictions. He's got certain addictions to certain things in his life that go far beyond just, cake and eating it too. If I can think of a song or I hear one, I'll let you definitely know. Does anybody else want to get a free yes or no or paid reading, pay for it now because I'm going to be jumping off the channel here. Hey, Agnes. Yeah, does M like you? Sure. Thank you, Maria, so much for your donation. I do appreciate it. You're welcome, sweetheart. Spirit, what do they need to know about Jay? Is Jay the one they will marry? Spirit says yes, if that is your heart's desire. Watch out. The sun of luck illuminates your path, helping you recognize phenomenal opportunities when you see them. Okay? But don't forget to enjoy the fullness and happiness of this time fully. How and when? He may ask you in the next 2 to 3 weeks. but it will be sooner than you had expected, maybe with this proposal or this marriage, or the idea of a commitment ceremony, a friendship ceremony, is something to solidify that at least you guys like each other. Spirit, what does Marion need to know? Does M like Marion? Does M like Marion? Spirit, are you being sassy? Spirit says no. So you did get a no card, but that doesn't mean that they don't like you. The card says sweet victory. Mountains that stood in the way of cherished goals are crumbling. Regardless, all resources must be used. The situation still requires perseverance and the unorthodox ability to stay ahead of problems. It is the foundation for any success. Okay, so the card says read that again. And this is why I say it's not the like that you're looking for, okay? But it does say that, certain things that you maybe thought stood in the way of what you would like to happen with this situation. These are ideas, limiting beliefs, and circumstances that they have no power over you, okay? But you must use all your resources to create what you want in life, because you are the beautiful creator of your life, is basically what this card is saying. And to stay ahead of some of the problems that you might be facing with this situation, it's important for you to persevere and being your true authentic self, enjoying whatever it is that you have. You have time to enjoy and create and have whatever it is that you desire. But what do you want the next scene to be with them? Do you want them to like you? How do you want them to like you? How do you want them to treat you? How do you want them to think and feel about you? Are going to be all very important aspects in regards to your situation with M. Okay, Marianne, keep me updated. I'm here for you. Guys, I'm going to do a free collective message now. If nobody's going to get a paid reading, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Spirit, what do we need to know about now and the not too distant future? What do we need to know about now and the not too distant future? Oh, hey, Ari, I've got your card, sweetheart. It was a yes. So Spirit's just saying tra-la-la-la-la and take the high road. So, yeah, take the high road. Be a better version of yourself than you were an hour or two ago. Spirit doesn't really have much more to say. But your card was a yes, that you would enjoy maybe working at Applebee's a little bit more. Or also working at Applebee's, okay? You just, you might need to have more than one job. If they're not paying you at least, $15 an hour, 40 hours a week. You might be able to do it online. Just depends on where you live, where you go, what you do. Thank you guys so much for coming by and liking the live and subscribing and adding your questions to the chat. Thank you so much for your donations. I will be back later. Be good to yourself with your thoughts. Colin.